Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to create master detail entry form in MVC with the help of JQuery and Ajax. Let's open the MS Paint and we'll see that one what actually I am going to create. I have to create that master and detail form. So first what will happen, just you can say that this one is that form and this part if we will look, so this part will be the master form and the rest of this one is, and if you look, this one will be the master, and here it will be the details. So master means like I'm going to create that order master and then item details. Okay, first we will create that database. Open the SQL server, right click and create the database. So database name will be the sale db, or you can like order sale db. Now open that order sale db tables, right click on the tables and create new table. So here we are going to create table. First one will be the order id, second one is the order number, third one is that customer name, and then address. Okay, now I'm going to make a order ID as identity column. The name of the table is sales order. Okay, now save it. One table has been created, just like you can see that sales order. Now another table I'm going to create, that is a sales order detail. So sales order ID, this one is just order ID. So here it will be the order details ID, then order ID, then item name, then quantity, then unit price, then discount, then here it will become total. Okay, make it detail ID. Now write the table name, sales order detail, and the primary column will be order detail ID. Now save. Now you can see here, just refresh the tables. Now you can see there are two tables, sales order and another one is a sales order detail. Okay, that two table has been created. Now open the Visual Studio. Will create the new project, then select the web ASP.NET web application, then web app, master details. Click on OK. Then select the empty project MVC and click OK. Now you can see that project has been created. Now first add the entity model, select the data edu.entity model, just write down the name, order, sales order, DB model, click on add. Then next, click on new connection, copy the server name, that SQL authentication, then user, password, then select the database order sale DB, click on OK. Yes, next, then the entity's name is order sale DB entities. Next, then next, select the table which has been created, that is a sale order and sale order details, click on finish. Now you can see here your ADMX file has been generated. Then save it. In the ADMX files, you can see here one is the sales order, that is a master, and then sales order detail, that is a detail table. I close that one. Now going to create view model. Right click on that project, add folder. Folder name will be view model. View model. Now going to create one table, one class, that is a sale order view model. Okay, click on OK. Now going to add the field. First one will the make it string order number. Second will be the customer name. Third one will be the address. Okay. Now I'm going to create one more class, that will be the sale order detail view model. Here going to write, that will be the this one will be the order ID. Next will be the item name. Then next is the decimal quantity. Then unit price. Then discount. Unit price also it will be decimal, then discount also it will be decimal. Then subtotal. Subtotal. Okay, so this one going to create in that sale order view mod, that is a prop. So this one will be the I enumerable of class, then list of sale order detail going to remove that one view model. Okay, that. So now that your view model has been created also. Okay. Now going to create controller, that is add. Right click on controller, add controller, the name of the controller. Select the MVC 5 controller. Now make it home controller. Right click on the index, add view, that is the index view. Click on add. Okay. Okay. Now going to design. First one is that I'm going to create first it will be a field set. Okay. Then inside of field set, that will be the legend. So legend name will be the here. Going to name sales order. In the sales order table, make a style width equal to 100%. Make it 100% for now. Later we will change. Now going to add the master data. That will be the TR. Then TD. First will be the your order number. The next TD will be the text box. That will be the input type text. Okay. Then value, text value will be blank. The next ID, make it txt order number. The next name will be order number. Okay. Now I'm going to copy this particular, paste it here. Next will be the customer name. So here it will be txt customer name, and in this one also customer name. Okay. Then third will be address. Then address. This one will be the txt address, and name will be address. Or you can write placeholder also. Placeholder. This one will be the order number. This placeholder, that will be the customer name. This placeholder will be the address. Just run the application. Let's see how it's look like. It's very far. Make it change to 50%. Let's see. If width is 30%, then yeah, this one is look good. So here you can write that order number, that is a sales order. Okay. Okay. Just delete this one. It's not required. Save and refresh. Okay. Now I'm going to add details, that is a sales order details. So come down here, make a break, one more break. From here we are going to add field set, then legend, that is just, this one is a sales order, this one is a sales order details. Okay. Now to write create a table, make a style width which is equal to 100%. Okay. Now create T head, then it will be the TR. Okay, T head and TR. Now write TH. First TH will be the item name, then second TH will be the quantity, then unit price, then discount, and here it will become subtotal. After the subtotal, then next will be the action. Okay, refresh. This one is look good, and we in the next row we will display the text box. T head. Now then T body will come, then make a TR, then input type, inside of TR, then it will be the TD. Inside of TD, then we're going to write input type is equal to text, then value is equal to blank, then name, this one will be the item name. Okay, press. Yeah, now the item name has one text box came, so here you can write the item name. Same to copy this for quantity. Okay, then next for unit price, then next for subtotal, then next for here it will come discount first, then subtotal, but this subtotal will be read only. Okay, after that we'll create button, the two button, there we can add and remove row. Input type will be the button, value, this one will be value is add, name will be add, the next will be make a add and BSP, then create one more button, that for delete, just make a name id is equal to button add, and on click event it will be the add row, add sale order row. Okay, this one will be the delete value, this one is also it will be delete, and here on click delete sale order row. Okay, this two function. Let's run the application. Yeah. Now you can see here, once I will click the add, if I enter this one like it to like this, so this one is a read only, so it will be calculate quantity into unit price minus discount, then subtotal will come. So here that if I will press that add, then it should be, then one row also it will be display. So there also feel if I click one more add, then again one row will be add. Okay, just try to style text align. Okay, now going to call your, open the script folder, call the JQuery mean.js. Now I'm going to create one script tag, the type is equal to JavaScript. Here we'll call $document.ready function, that function. Okay, this one. But first row, that if you look here, this first row, it's that this button, this delete button should be invisible. So how will do that one? Just copy the name, that ID, make that ID of delete, ID button delete. Okay, so we'll call this one dollar, then ID selector, then button delete dot hide. Okay, first time it will be hide. It's like a first row, it should be hide, that delete button. Yeah, now you can see that this button, delete button, is hide. This should be here, this tr. Here. Now that what's the, I'm going to create one function to add row. So create one function that add row here, and one more thing we need to add, that is a footer. Footer also need to be add. So create one footer, tfoot. There we can display that your total. Just copy all, make a tr, just delete this all. This one will be Here it will become total. Make it bold. So will be total, and the name will be total, and ID txt total, and read only. Into read only. Save. Now you can see, if I'll add something here that it will calculate subtotal, then it will be display here total. Both are a read only. Okay. Now go to that function, that else sales order row. Here we'll write one variable. First one will get that your body part. So write tbl body equal to dollar the name of a table. What's the name, that ID of a table? Didn't write like ID equal to tbl sales order details. Copy this one and paste it here. Make a hashtag dot find will be t body. Open the paint. Let's just show you. So just think like that. Design for sales order detail. This one is that your table, and this top part is your header. This is that bottom part. This one is that footer, right? This one is header part, and this one is footer part, and this one is the body. So I'm working on a body. Okay, so if you look here, I have created this one, that find t body, means like I am getting this value, this body parts I'm getting. So here I will find. So table body is done. Now again one variable, this is table last row. So how will get that last row? Then write the TBL body, this particular body dot find, then tr that a row, that particular, and then I want to know last row. Okay, this one will be get the last row. Just like example, if we have a table, just like this one is a particular table. First what I did, this one is table, then I'm getting that body, this body parts, and there is a so much row is there, this row. So for this exam, this one, that last row, what is the last row is this. So I'm getting this particular row. The next, then what we'll do, and after that we'll make the clone of a last row. So write a tbl clone. So how to make clone? The dot clone. But once that you will get the clone, so I have to clear all those text box value, because the clone first one, if I will enter this value, if I enter like that, okay, then clone will be that with the value, but I don't want this value. The next text box should be blank. So I will do that one. So clone dot find, then if input type should be text, So all the input type which is a text should be value will be blank. So all those value will be blank. Controls. Now going to add that table dot that after table row after, okay, then we will add that particular table clone value. Okay, now refresh and check. Press add. Oh, we have to put end also in the here dot end. Okay. Press add. Now you can see here it's adding. Okay, so press here, but if you enter here like this one, okay, just refresh one more time. Okay. You enter something here like apple 20 is 20, unit price is 30, discount at 50, and press add. So clone will see first it's making the clone, then it's making after that it's deleting all those rows, it's making blank. Okay, then it's appending to the last row, so it's appending to the last row. So again if you click add, so it's adding to the last row. Got it? Okay, one more thing need to do here, because here I said that first row that remove button should be invisible, but then that from the next row it should be visible. So I'll do that one. So here what we'll do, we will make it here that first it should be show, then next should be hide. Just refresh, open this one, press reload again. Now press the add. Now you can see delete button is working. It's coming that way, delete button in every click. But first row you will see that it's a invisible. It's a visual false. Okay, it's hide. Now we'll check with the delete button. So we'll work on a delete button. Open the Visual Studio again. What's the method name of a delete? So here for method name, so I'm going to pass this. Okay, this I'm going to pass. So open this one, delete. Create one more function for delete. That function going to delete. Here I'm going to write button delete. Okay, so that is a this means current. So what we'll do? So what we'll do? Dollar your button dot closest. Okay, what is closest? That is a tr, then remove. That is a remove. PE. Okay, remove. So this one will be removed. Okay, load again. Now add. Let's see. Delete. Now again add. Delete. Just add some data here. That item name is apple. Quantity is 20. Unit price is 30. Discount is 50. And click add. Okay. Then banana. Then 50. Then 60. This one will be 70. Then again add. Then orange. Quantity will be 12, 23, 50, and now if I want to delete this one, this particular orange, then click on delete. So see, it's deleted. Again, if you want to delete the banana, then click on delete. Again, if you want to delete that blank, that bill is deleted. Okay. Now what we are going to do, we will make this one calculated. Once you will enter, then it should be calculated. Open the Visual Studio again. Go to the text box, your input type. First, we'll align this one to item name. It's okay. Then make your style, line of style. This one we make a text align. Will be right. Just copy this one. Text align will be right, and discount also it will be right, and subtotal also it will be right. Okay. So rights in the sense, because here you can see that alignment is the left side. Now it will be moved to the right side. Just to enter something, enter 20 like that. It's right only. Now I'm going to calculate the subtotal. Now write here on change. I'm going to write a calculate subtotal. Write a method. This should apply to every text box, which values I'm going to calculate. These three. We're going to multiply quantity into unit price minus discount. Okay, we'll create one function again. That is a function calculate. That calculate now. Paste it there. This one is that function name. Calculate subtotal. Okay. Create one variable that is a total. Make it 0.00. Now again same thing you have to do. First I have to go to that body. So because body have a row, so that row need to calculate. So then copy this one, the table body. Okay. Okay, then you have enter into this body. Now you have to go in row. So how will move to row? So you have to use that each loop. First table body, then find that row, particular row, that is a tr. Then your each function, then you have to create the function like this. Got it? Okay. So you have entered into your row, means like this row, and again if you have another row, so you will come to this row. But in this row you have to get the value. That what value you have to get in the input type. Once the input type is text, that value need to get. So how will do that one? So now you are in row, so you have to do that dollar that this. So this is the current one, means like a till from body, then you reach to the tr. So that particular tr is that this is reference to the your tr, this reference to the tr. Okay, this dot, then find. What you have to find, where is the text box, that input. So here you have to make a type equal to text. Now you are in text. So but one more thing is that text, so because there is so much row is there, so much column is there. If you open this one, there is so much column: item, quantity, unit price, discount, subtotal. You have this much column. So which column value you want to know? Like a quantity you want to know, or unit price, or discount? Which one you want to know? So that you have to write. Again you have to you have restored text box. So you have to write that particular your TD is equal to 1, because this one is working as a index. So if you open the browser, this one is a 0, this one is a 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So I want to get the value of a quantity, so that is a 1. So here that value, that variable, that will be the quantity. Okay, so quantity value you got. Now again copy same thing, paste it here. Next one will be the unit price. Just write it here, unit price. Okay, so now index value will be 2. Again paste it. Next will be the after unit price, that is a discount, so it will be discount. Then variable subtotal, your subtotal will be quantity into unit price minus discount, that is your unit price. Now I am going to assign that value. So how you will do? Just copy this one. What's the subtotal, which sequence? This one will be the 3 sequence, 0, 1, 2, 3. This one is a 4, so we have to write a 4. This one will be the 4, and here you can write the subtotal. Okay, let's see with the example. Just refresh it. Let's see it will calculate or not. Right here apple, quantity is the 5, then 20, okay, then 5. See, now it's calculating is 95. Press add, then press banana, then quantity will be the 10, unit price of 25, our discount will be 0, then it's calculated as 250. Okay, this also should be calculated, that sum of a subtotal, then here total in the total text box should be displayed. So that one also to do, that total, then total plus equal to, or you can say the equal to total plus subtotal. So what's the total text box ID? What is the total? Yes, is the txt total. So how you will assign that one? You have to write like a dollar. This has dot value. It will be your total. So here it will be the total. Okay. This one is the ID selector. Then txt total value the total. Say reload again. It will be the apple, quantity is 10, unit price 20, 5. Now it's a 195. See, it's a 195 also. We should move into that right side also. So we go to the txt total, that is a total. So here that is style, text align will be right. Okay, save it, reload again. Then orange, 10, 20, 5. Add again. Banana, 5, 5, or here I will write 1. See, now it's a 219. If we will make a sum, this one will become as a 219. Okay. So once you are going to click on delete, that also you have to call that particular method. This one is a calculates sum total. Once you are going to remove, same time also it will be calculated. It should come here also. Okay. Now what we'll do, we'll create one more row here with the button will be save. Okay, so come down in the footer, same thing need to copy in here, tr to tr, just indent it to C, then control V. Okay, so here input type, this one will be the button. Okay, the name will be the save order, id, remove the id, read only also, this all things should be high. This one also it's not required. Then total, refresh, let's see where it's coming. The name of that, so put name also, input a button, so value is the save order, save order. Yeah, now it's a save order also. So once you will press on save, so it should save. Okay, open the Visual Studio. So click in the on click, we'll write a save order details. So going to create one more function. We'll create one more function, that is a function save order details. Okay, so before that need to create object here, that will be the post method, that index. What's the view model? Main view model is that this one, sale order view model. So paste it here, sale order view model, obj sale order view model. This one will be the http post. Okay, this one is a sales order view model. Now, and one more thing is need to open, that is the name of a list of sales order. This one, copy this one, go to the index, we'll create with that blank value. Now make same like that, this one, copy this one, we'll make a loop. Copy till here, dot each function, because need to add that all those value into the list, that is this all those value, quantity, unit price, discount, subtotal, this should be added into the list. Okay, so just copy this one also, subtotal. Okay, now write like a dot push method, we have to use push. It will be first the name of that, open this one class also. First it will be the item name, so it will be the item name. Then press here, one more thing need to add, that is the item name, because item name also need to add. So copy till here, that is a 0. Okay, first it will be the item name, then next the quantity, then quantity, it will be that quantity only, make this one bracket. Okay, The next will be the unit price. Copy that unit price. Okay, unit price has been done. Then next, discount. Copy the discount. Then I think that is a subtotal. It will add here. Now one more thing need to add, that is open the control sales order view model. In the open that index view, we will write skull to make a braces. Come here. Then in the sales order view model, first will be the order number. Then order number will be the dollar. Then ID selector. What's an order number? It will be text order number. I think text your order number dot value. Okay. The next will be the customer name. So customer name will be dollar txt customer name dot value. Okay. The next one is the address. So this one also it will be like that, address dollar txt address. Check that txt address dot value. Then one more thing is that is a list. So that is a list. It will be your list of order. Okay. Now going to call $.ajax function. Then first it will be the async, a true, type post, data type is JSON, URL is colon, that is a home/index. Then data equal to JSON dot string fy, that is a sales order view model. Content type application JSON semicolon char set equal to UTF-8. Then success, that is a function that with data. Okay. Then error, that is a function data here. You can add alert. There is some is some problem to processing your request. Okay. First we'll see that what's the value is coming in that controller. Now 1 2 3 4 5 6. Customer name is customer test. Address is Bangalore. Item name is Apple. Quantity, unit price, discount 5. Click on save order. Let's see if data is coming or not. Okay, order ID 0, quantity 1, all the data is coming correctly. Okay, go to definition here. Did I add it? Okay. Now we'll try to save. Just close this one. Now I will try to save the data. First one, you have to call constructor CTOR. Okay, this one is the constructor has been created. Now it will be the sale order sale DB entities, then obj order sale DB entities, semicolon, equal to new, create an object of DB entities. Okay, first we'll save, create the what's the table name. Table name is that sales order. Okay, your sales order. So let's see, sales order. So create the object of a sales order, equal to new sales order. Now to assign that value of sales order dot address equal to object dot address, then sales order dot customer name equal to obj dot customer name. Then this one is that order number is equal to obj dot order number. Okay, now call this one this dot sales orders dot add. So I'm going to save this object. Okay, now this one dot save changes. Once it will be saved, I want to know that what is the order ID, because that order ID, once it will be saved, then order ID will be generated. So how will check that one? Just open this one, create that entities dot sales order dot single, then model dot order number equal to your object dot order number. Okay, from that this object will get that order ID. Now make a for each loop. Okay, then here that it will be the item and the collection, this one, this dot list of order details. Okay, now next one is that sales order detail. Create the object of a sales order detail. Now we are going to add the sales order details. Object dot first will be the discount. So add the discount, that item dot discount, then after discount it will be the item name, go to the item name. Okay, now object dot after item name is that order ID. So how you will get the order ID? In this object dot order ID. Okay, now this dot order ID is quantity. So this one dot no item dot quantity, it will be the item dot quantity. Then after quantity, then total, so that item dot total means like here it will be the subso total only. So all things done. Discount unit price is remaining, so I'm going to add the unit price, that unit price. So item dot unit price. That now going to do dot sales order detail dot add, then sales order detail, then copy this one dot save changes. Okay, now it's going to be saved, but this one it will be the JSON result, and this one return it will be JSON. So that new first one will be the success, this will be the true, equal to true, then message will be data successfully added. Okay, next will be the your JSON EAB dot allow get. So here first one is the success. If success is true, so data if data dot success, then alert data dot message. Okay, else again alert data dot message. Till here is okay. Now one more thing need to add, that is a reset function, reset customer details. Reset will be that your everything like a has txt customer name dot value blank, then dollar txt address dot value blank, dollar txt order number dot value, that also it will be blank, then dollar has txt total, this one also it will be blank. Now you have to remove that row. Once you are going to add multiple row like a 2 3 4 5, so you have to remove except that one. So again just copy this one, that body is coming. Now table dot find except top one, that one you have to leave, otherwise you have to remove all those. Then tr should be greater than 0, that should be removed, and then last one should be blank, that one that you should, so this one should be make a blank, that reset one you have to copy in the success message. Now run the application. Just write the order number 1 2 3 4 5 6. Customer name is the test customer. Okay, address is that Bangalore. Item name is Apple. Quantity is 5. Unit price is 500. Discount is 20. Now try to save order. Let's see save. That's our data successfully added. Okay, click on OK. So it's reset. Okay, let's see in the database that sales order execute. Now you can see that data came already, and here the details is coming already. Okay, now try to add one more. Order number is 789456. Customer name is Tech TUITIUN Tech Tuition. Address is Bangalore. App right now first it will be the orange. Quantity is 10. Unit price is 10. Discount is 10. Click on add. Banana 20 5 3. Now click on save order. There's some problem here. There's just some problem in here. This function is coming till here, but this should be out from here. Okay, yeah, this one and this sales order will be apart, so this one will be the apart. Now run the application. Now order number is 456789. Customer name is Tech Tech Tuition. Address is Bangalore. Item name is orange. Quantity is 50. Unit price is 200. Discount is 5. Click on add. Then banana. Make it 30, 20, 20. Okay. Now click on save order. Now data successfully added. Click on OK. That's added. If you look here, this one take to this one is added 465789. Order ID is 4. Then here you will see that order ID is 4. Then 2 data is added. Okay. Let's summarize this one. First, I have created this sales order, that particular part, then the detail parts. This is the sales order details part. So what we have done, first we have created the text box, that this one is the your header part, and this one is the body, and this is the footer. This two is the footer. Okay. In the first row, by default, I have hard coded this one, that is with that functionality, add functionality, and here one more thing is that is a remove functionality. Once I'm going what while loading the page, first one always should be there. So that's why I hide that one. That is a remove button. Once you are going to click add, so it's copy that the last record and added into the another row. Okay. So once that it's added, it's a multiple that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 records is there. Once you try to save order, then see I'm binding into the array with the help of that push method. That if you look is here. See, this one is a push method. So I'm adding that all those data into that push method. After that, that is I'm adding that a master data. Then I'm using that Ajax method. So I'm writing like a home that index method, that is a post method. So I'm passing to the home controller. So once the home controller you have passed here, that is that you have recorded, you have passed here. So that means it's coming into the list. First I'm adding the sales order record, then I'm getting that order ID. So after that I'm using with the details record. Once it's done, then I'm returning that message. Okay. So because we are using that multiple transaction is here, so that times we can use that transaction, that is your beginning transaction, your data entity model transaction, you can use it here. I hope it's clear. Thanks for watching. If you have any problem or need any suggestion, if you want to give the suggestion, please write down in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.